Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Brader has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. Now an opening has the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 14. First down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
319. Allen now on second down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 35, here's second down and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4. Now Allen forced out left. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. It has looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
There is no worse feeling either coming back to the huddle or the sideline after a big drop, and that was a beautifully designed play, perfectly placed ball, and he just couldn't make the grab.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And he will score! Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Round it. We'll go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Round it.
get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
11-yard line.
Here's Allen. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Second and goal. Davis will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing is Mahomes. Out to his right. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Come to the line now on second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Now, Mahomes. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Now, a third and 2. Patrick to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown. Mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Play action. Allen forced out wide. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
39-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Bills will up it to a 2-point lead.
Bills 14, Chiefs 12. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one, and the Chiefs have a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Stupid ass nigga. Betted your ass in.
Picked off by Jaden Hicks. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, quit, bum ass nigga.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 38 now, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Here's first and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup, and another first down. Mahomes on first down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. A handoff to Pacheco. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
At the 6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
43!
They'll drop to throw. And that is caught.
Bum ass nigga.
He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Chiefs 26, Bills 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
Come on, bro. You got to do better than that.
Is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really
You scared to throw the rock now, I see. You scared, I see.
point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And
Throw the rock, nigga. Hey, roll out to your right. Look at you. Your left, I mean.
this is one of those situations that plays
Sorry ass nigga.
the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 20. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. This one downfield for Kincaid. And this is good.
You trash, cuz. You look for the same route all game. You some shit.
Done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They'll try it with Cook. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Mahomes. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And this is good.
Stop playing cover 2, you bum ass nigga. You trying to run cover 2 all day. You suck.
Minute of play. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes second down. Play action now, and here's Allen. He runs with it. And he's going to get this up near the first down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. It's going to be third. They need one.
Half 85, half 85.
From the gun, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.